In this video, we will show tips for the U1998 hot water dispenser, filter, and faucet that will make for an easy installation and carefree use. The U1998 is a hot water delivery system that is one of the best in the industry, with a digital readout that is easy to set and adjust for instant hot water. On the standard hot water tap that we have in the Rohl and the parent and Rohl line, this is a single function hot filter. This handle on all of these hot water dispensers also has a spring-loaded shutoff. You pull forward, and when you have your hot water dispensed, you release it and it goes back to off. Follow these steps for a successful installation. Number 1, make sure that the flow restrictor is in place. High flow or high pressure out of this faucet can be dangerous, so we want to make sure that that flow restrictor in this case is installed directly in front of the water filter. It's a brass fitting and it has a flow restrictor on the inside of it. On all of the hot water filter installations, make sure that the flow restrictor is there. It may not look exactly the same from faucet to faucet, but there is a flow restrictor that's in the box that needs to be installed for safety. Number 2, make sure that the silicone line does not have any kinks in it, like this, or it is not drooping. If it's drooping like this, it can cause some problems later on. So what you want to do is be able to measure the tube, make sure it's a nice straight line, cut the nylon line, and install that fitting so that it looks somewhat like this. If you see steam venting out of the faucet, that's because the tank itself is set too high. In some areas of, say, high altitude, water boils at a lower temperature. So if it's set at 208 degrees and you see water venting out of the spout, all you need to do is turn down the temperature, and we will cover that in a separate step. After installation of the tank, you'll see the on-off button blinking. You hit the on-off button, and you can see that the digital readout now comes alive. To set the temperature, hit the right button once, and you'll see it blink. You can continue to hit those buttons. You can see 167, the lowest temperature, but you can go all the way back up to 208 if you want to, or set it anywhere in between. While it's blinking, confirm with the left button, and make sure that you confirm with the left button, because that's what sets the temperature. Many times we've had people set the temperature on the right hand side and then not confirm the temperature on the left hand side, and the water does not heat. Very common thing to have happen. Nice thing about this digital readout, it does have an off and on it, so if you happen to leave the house for 10 days or so, you can shut it off and then turn it back on when you come back to the house.